Hey yo, what's crackalackin' J-Fam? I'm your host, James Morelan. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. In this video, it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be more behind the scenes, kind of show you guys what I do in the fish room almost every day. And yeah, if you missed my last video, I did a vlog tour of the fish room. It was a little bit different content, but I'm just trying to see what I like to make the most. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. But I did just get a package, and we're going to unbox it from one of my wholesalers. So we have to find a place to do that. Okay, so here's the package, and this is actually something that I ordered a while ago, but it finally came, which is good. If you do not know, I have my own online pet store, and I decided to check out this wholesaler for buying some snails. But I had some requests from some of my customers to go check it out and possibly sell them. So that's what I ended up doing. Nice installation. Okay, so here's the cup, and basically what we got were live nerite snails, and oh my gosh, there are a lot in here. I will show you guys in a second, but then there is some paperwork and stuff. So this is what all the nerite snails look like. They are kind of difficult to breed in your aquarium. That's why I need to wholesale them and order them in bulk. This is definitely a huge amount of snails that most people would not need for their standard aquarium, so that's why they sell it in a bigger quantity. You could honestly get away with putting 1 or 2 in a 10-gallon aquarium, and they do really, really well. That's actually what I have in this 10-gallon, but yeah, so basically, I am going to be selling all these guys, so I'm actually going to have them out for a while, just so I can check and monitor all of them. I'm also going to do a quick count and make sure that I have all of them here. So it looks like I do have 23. And okay guys, so I'm about to show you something that is very secretive that I haven't really shown anyone on any of my YouTube channels or any of my social medias. So if you're watching this right now, you're special and you're gonna follow me along to my secret project. So since I do sell a lot of snails online and I can't keep up with demand and the quantity of snails that I sell, I actually need to look for a different way of breeding snails. And that's where this thing is. So this is a little container, and in here I have the highest quality ramhorn snails and Malaysian trumpet snails that I found in my aquariums, and I'm selective breeding them to create a new strain of super pink and super healthy snails. So I have them in a completely different aquarium. You can see live snails, fragile. There are no fish in here. I am thinking about adding one of my betta fish in here. And then also right here, this is where I grow my scarlet and bumblebee millipedes. But let me open this up so I can show you what I have going on. Oh, also I do have a grow light. I am ordering some plants to keep in here and grow. Not really sell, but just grow basically. As you can see, I do have a heater, and I have the perfect temperature for ramhorn snails to breed. And I also do have an ear stone, and this thing is really nice. It's weighted down a little bit so it always stays under, and that just adds some surface agitation. But you can see some of the snail eggs on the side. They're a little easier to see on this wall right here. You can see all the eggs. I had to do this because I've shipped like thousands of snails. I basically harvested almost every ramhorn out of my aquariums. You can see there's only a couple left, and if you remember, I've had hundreds in here, and over time I just sold out. So yeah, there's barely any in this aquarium still. That's just because they keep selling out and I'm not able to keep up with supply, so that's why I had to create that secret project over here. I will be making a whole video on this on my main channel coming out soon, but I want to add some of these nerite snails into this aquarium. So what I plan to do is anytime I get an order, I'll just walk in here, pick them, and then ship the order. So I'm going to add some of the mature adults, and I might keep some of the small ones, and I might put some of the small ones in my main aquariums. These guys are literally the best algae cleaners I've ever had in my aquariums. I mean, plecos and other things do great, but these guys are just A1. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm just going to add every single one into this aquarium. I was planning on adding some to my regular aquariums, but I think it'll just be easier to keep track of every single one in this one aquarium. And there's a lot of space in here, and I am planning on buying a second one of these totes in the near future, or maybe putting a 20-gallon over there, but for now, I think this is going to be good. Okay, so I did actually end up adding the remainder of the water to my leopard gecko terrarium, so he'll have some more moisture. But yeah, that's about it. Today in my quarantine room, if you guys missed the tour, yeah, make sure you check that out. But I haven't really been doing that much. I do have some homework that I have to do later today, but I did also run to the post office and Walmart earlier to get soda because I ran out of soda and I had to ship some orders. And yeah. Oh, also another thing, for my basketball hoop, I got some comments, people saying, oh, your skill's horrible. Well, I can't even practice because I lost the ball somewhere in the room. And I haven't been able to find it. I literally looked everywhere. Like, it's not over here. It's not under here. I have no clue. See, I can't even practice. I did also do some maintenance on my 20-gallon aquarium. I changed one of the filter pads, and I also moved the intake sponge around a little bit so it has better water flow. But yeah, that's about it for the fish room. This video is not going to be super long. I don't know if I do something later. I might pick up the camera, but this is kind of going to be some fish room vlogs and some animal vlogs in the near future. Just because I'm going to be doing a lot, and I don't want to film all of it on my main channel. I want to have some other side content where you guys can check it out. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Ooh, okay, exactly one day later, what's poppin'? Today is going to be an exciting day. I have to go to the store to pick up some supplies for a future video, and you're coming with. I also need to run over to the post office, and then my mom's coming with, and she might want to go to the grocery store or something. This morning I woke up, shipped some orders, did some other stuff. I have homework I have to do later when we get back. I can't really explain what we are getting at the store for the future video because it's going to be a complete surprise for all my channels, so I can't talk about it yet, but let's head over there right now. Okay, this is kind of funny. So I actually was in the car and I just got a notification that I got one more order, and I want this customer to get their package, of course, really quickly. So right when I was leaving, I came in, and ironically the order is for some olive nerite snails. So I'm gonna go pack that order, and I will see you in a second. The customer's probably gonna be like, well, this item got fulfilled in less than 5 minutes. They're gonna be like, it's probably fake. But no, you're getting your order ASAP. So let's go. Voila. Oh my gosh. Okay, they have this size, and they also have the smaller one. Maybe I should get the smaller one first. Actually, I think I'm just gonna go with the small one first. Okay, this is kind of hard to get in. Because when I got it in, it like lifted the shelf. But I have no structure right here. Okay, awesome. Alright, J-Fam, I'm back. I know I'm bad at this time thing because like I'll put the camera down 1 second and then I'll be like, I should film this, and like it's completely different times, so sorry about that. But it is later. I did take a shower too, so my hair is kind of like messed up, but you'll see that in an upcoming video. I know I keep referencing other videos, but I swear they're going to be coming out soon. I have a lot of exciting content, but in this video I kind of want to talk a little bit about like my aquariums, because one question I always get is like, how many aquariums, James, do you actually have? So we're going to go through and count each one. I think that's just what I'll title the video as well too. Also, this is what we picked up from the store. I'm not going to explain it just because, you know, so many things that are happening in the future that I can't explain in the present time. I'm sure that's kind of annoying, but just wait. If you wait like less than a month, you'll completely understand everything. But for now, I basically just picked up these 2 terracotta dishes. I'm sure some viewers that watch a lot of animal videos or other things will completely like already know what I'm doing. But here are 2 terracotta dishes. And then here is a large tub, and large tubs can be used for many things. Many things that I'm not going to explain right now. And as you just saw, I did actually pick up the smaller version of the 2. I'm gonna eventually have to upgrade it, but until then, I put conditioner and stuff in it, so like all the volume went away, and now it's just fluffy and flat. But let's go around counting all my aquariums. Okay, so my first aquarium right here is my 60-gallon. This thing is a absolute mess, but I am going to be upgrading it soon. I'm actually getting plants from H2O Plants. I'm putting a lot of jungle val and other smaller plants in the front, and then I'm going to be getting about 10 to 15 extra female betta fish. As you can see, there are a couple right there. But then I'm also going to add some of the adult guppies into this aquarium, and maybe some more plecos and some other cleanup crews. There is some hydra, which is a horrible, horrible, horrible thing to have, and it's killed some of my shrimp, and I'll probably have to make a video about me trying to remove it, but it's very hard to remove. So then in this aquarium, this is my 20-gallon. I did just receive some extra plants that I probably should have unboxed on camera. Some salvinia, which is going to be growing up. You can see the roots right there. It is a great plant to grow and keep. It's a floating plant, and I love floating plants. And it looks like some of it has fallen underneath the water surface, so we're gonna have to lift that up. And then I also have some other plants there, but yeah, that's what it looks like. This aquarium should be expecting an upgrade as well soon. Hopefully some smaller plants in the front, get rid of a lot of that guppy grass, and just grow it out as a whole. Then this is a 10-gallon, so we're on 2 aquariums, now 3. This is a 10-gallon. This aquarium is actually really good. The only thing that I have to worry about is algae. And then this is another 10-gallon that I'm gonna have to completely redo because it's just kind of a nasty aquarium. I'm planning on just draining it, getting rid of every living thing in here, and then just restarting it. And this is the betta fish I talked about that I might want to move into my secret project. Then my 5th aquarium right here is my 90-gallon, which has been like my surprisingly amazing aquarium. There are some plants that occasionally die, and I do have some beautiful angelfish and a lot of Buenos Aires tetras, some type of barbs, some golden barbs, and it's just a really nice aquarium. There's also a huge sword plant and a lot of crypts, and the crypts look absolutely beautiful, and they're just spreading out all over, which is really, really nice. So yeah, 5 aquariums right here. Those are the main ones. And I also do have my snail enclosure, but that's of course not an aquarium. But then when we go in the back room, we do technically have a 6th aquarium right here. This is the ones where we added the nerite snails into, as well as my mystery snails. Oh my gosh, that kind of scared me. This nerite snail is on a pack of eggs, and I thought he was gonna eat them, which would be kind of unlike these nerite snails. That kind of scared me, but no, it looks like he just went around them, which is nice. But yeah, so that's this aquarium, so 6 altogether. So I've actually had way more aquariums in the past, but I have downsized them to accommodate better and newer fish tanks, and I'm hoping to upgrade all of these ones and add some new special plants and different fish in the upcoming future. But this 60-gallon will be the first aquarium to get a nice upgrade, which is nice. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I will catch you guys in the next video. Make sure you subscribe and do all the other YouTube things like notification bell, the other things that everyone asks people to do. So do those things right now. I'll catch you in the next one. Make sure you check out my Instagram too, at James Morelan or at challenge.thewild for my fish one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.